Alright, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be, telling you guys another story about the time that I fucked my own ass. Nah, we're gonna, alright, what's up guys? Today it's me, Pyrocynical here, and today we're gonna be actually playing some Counter-Strike Global Offensive Surf, and I'm just gonna be telling you guys a crazy story about, me and my girlfriend. Now this was probably like 6th grade, right guys? So like I'd say about 25 years ago, right? This was 6th grade, 25 years ago, like 1972, right? Me and my girl were just straight vibing. And you know the Nintendo Labos, right? So I really wanted one because they were just coming out then, right? And I was like, oh damn, I think I'm about to finesse me one of them, right? So I was just looking for cheap Nintendo Labos, but that's when I seen it on Facebook Marketplace. Nintendo Labo kit, fully customizable, $2.29. So I pull up to these kids at precisely 2:72 in the fucking morning, so 2:72 a.m. And this kid's just wearing Crocs with Cheerios. Like, it's a Croc, except it's like made out of Cheerios. It was like really weird. I'll never forget that. And it was like a whole party, right? But the whole party was kind of lame, except there was one dude. And like, you know those videos where people like fix tables and shit with ramen? Basically, this dude was doing that with a furry's ass, and he was like just zipping anything shut that people wanted. He like zipped shut somebody's cock or something, I forgot, right? But then he pretty much zipped tight my sarcophagus, right? So I was stuck in the sarcophagus, right? And all I wanted was to get this Nintendo Labo, right? So then I was like, oh damn, bruh. So then I finally got out of the sarcophagus by praying to Allah, right? And I was like, Allah Akbar, and he just let me out, right? I was really chill, guys. Praise Allah. You know how I do. Allah life. So me and the boys were just vibing at this party, and then the kids that I was about to finesse pulled up, right? And they pull up with the Nintendo Labo, and they were high as shit, right? So it could be an easy finesse. And I had no money on me. I did not bring any money because I'm poor. Right? So then, basically, Nicki Minaj showed up, right?
Shout out to Mr. Bricks.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Bricks and shout out to Nicki Minaj, right?
Thank you.
So, Nicki Minaj pulls up, right? And I grab out my USPS, like the one in freaking, Counter-Strike, right? And I go hold 007 on her. I waited until she was in the bathroom and taking a freaking dump. And then the second she took a dump, I freaking shot her dead. Freaking licked her feet clean. Licked her booty hole clean. And then I freaking gurgled up all the shit out of the toilet bowl, right? So then
some damage.
So basically then, after I finessed Nicki Minaj, I pull up to the finesse kids, right? And I freaking pimp slapped them, like, oh, straight on, like, oh yeah. Like, I slapped that thing like I slapped my dog's freaking ass, dude. I slapped him with the might of Zeus, some would say. Yeah. So then this kid, he's like crying on the floor. He's like, oh, daddy! And then his freaking boyfriend showed up, and I freaking kicked him in the nuts. You know, I would say he lost his ability to have children, but I think being gay already does that. You can't have kids if you're gay, right? So then, after I kicked this kid in the jewels, after I kicked this kid in his prize jewels, and left him leaking in the streets, if you know what I'm saying. I grabbed his Nintendo Labo, and I just straight ran to my crib, and I hit my girl. I was like, hey baby girl, pull up, I got the Nintendo Labo. She goes, oh, say less, right? And basically, we were building the one, and then you know, like the one that it's like a bug and it's like an RC car and like you can make it move around, right? So you know the RC car Labo. Well, basically, we were messing around. We were like we were jousting with the things, right? And basically, one thing led to another, and the whole RC car went up her vagina hole, right? And then she goes, "Oh, that kind of feel good." And I was like, "Oh, damn, shorty, say less." Right? So basically, one thing led to another, and I made a dildo straight out of that shit, dude. Not capping. I made a dildo straight out of Nintendo Labo, and I shoved it right up in there, right? But then, it instantly crumpled to pieces, shattered instantaneously, just shattered all over, right? And I was like, oh no, what can I do now, right? And then she goes, fuck me, but she wasn't actually wanting me to like fuck her, like it was like fuck, you know, that kind of shit, bro. So then my boy pulls up smoking hella doinks, and he just walks inside and sees just me on the floor, and there's just cardboard coming out of my girl's ass cheeks. And he's like, oh damn, bruh. So then I checked the box, and then I realized why. It was $2. Well, one, because there was a knife with blood all over it inside of it. I don't know what that's about. But basically, it said made in Japan, right? And I know no Japanese chanks are going to be making good frickin' Nintendo Labos, or even know how to make Nintendos, right? But yeah, basically, after it was figured out from Japan and there was a knife in the box, there was a picture and it said missing, and it was just a picture of a small child, right? But then I realized something. There was white stains all over the cardboard, and I was like, oh no. And then 9 months later, my girl was pregnant, and then the kid was Japanese. And do I look like a chink? My girlfriend is black. She's not a chink either. So where did this Chinese ass little chink baby come from? And then I remembered the Nintendo Labo. That's the time the Nintendo Labo got my girlfriend pregnant. Story time. If that story time was crazy, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, send me your nudes, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Hit me up on Twitter at JeffyRule34.
Yeah.
And just be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Bye.